here with Vanessa Diffenbaugh at BEA talking about her upcoming novel. Am I pronouncing your name right?
Diffenbaugh, yes.
Diffenbaugh, okay. Her upcoming novel, The Language of Flowers, which comes out August 23rd from Ballantine. So, Vanessa, can you tell us a little bit about the book?
Absolutely. So, the book begins on the character Victoria Jones's 18th birthday, and she's emancipating from the foster care system. So, many times in foster care, when you turn 18, you leave the system even if you don't have anywhere to go, and that's the case with Victoria Jones. She ends up sleeping in a park, and she has been taught the Victorian language of flowers, so she is a character that has been abandoned and traumatized and has trouble connecting and attaching and communicating with the world, but she uses flowers in order to communicate. So I basically wrote this book because I had been a foster parent and I wanted to show the emotional complexity of that journey. And the turning point really comes with Victoria when she spent her whole life leaving these sort of secret floral messages for everyone wherever she goes, and at one point in the book she walks into the San Francisco flower market and there's a young man there that looks at her in a way that she doesn't like. She doesn't like to be touched, she doesn't like to be looked at, she doesn't like to talk. But he looks at her in a way that makes her uncomfortable, and so instead of saying anything, she leaves and finds a sprig of rhododendron and brings it back to him a week later, and rhododendron means beware. Then he comes back and gives her the next week mistletoe, which means I overcome all obstacles. And so it's the first time in her life that someone has understood that she's communicating and has responded, and it's about their relationship both in the past and in the future.
Great. So when did you first learn about the language of flowers?
I was 16 years old. I was raised in Chico, California, a small college town, and there was a phenomenal used bookstore that I spent many hours in. And there was an old illustrated copy of Kate Greenaway's Language of Flowers dictionary. Beautiful big book, and I was just instantly captivated by it. I took it home, read every page, memorized definitions, and I ended up writing my boyfriend at the time a poem on a string, by combining a flower and a word and a flower, and I gave him the book to translate the poem. So I've always carried that with me as something that I've loved, and when I sat down to write this book and the character came to me, she was communicating with flowers.
Cool. So there was a lot of excitement around your book when the deal was just made last spring. So now that we're getting closer to the publication date, how does that feel?
It feels great. It actually came out in Europe first, so I just 2 days ago flew back from Paris, and I went to the Netherlands and Italy and France, and so it's been actually nice to, first of all, to see what an incredible international response, and just it feels really humbling to have written a story that is really about the United States foster care system and a very specific character's journey, but it's actually a journey of kind of being hurt and learning to love again, and I think it's a story that speaks to women and men all over the world, and that's been really thrilling.
Oh, cool. Well, I can't wait to read it.
Yeah.
So some of the stories from Victoria's past, from her past in the foster care system, are just horrific. Were those based at all in any cases that you knew of in your own experience as a foster parent?
So that was actually a hard part for me to write, I'm sure, for a number of reasons. But one was I am a foster parent myself, and the last thing I want to do is sort of further the stereotypes of the horrible foster parent. There's a lot of people in the foster care system that are doing incredibly tough work, and they're doing it well, and they're doing it full of love, and I have nothing but respect for them. But there are some cases in which kids are really traumatized, and I couldn't write a book about this character without showing at least glimpses into her past when she was traumatized. So the examples I gave are not anything I've heard of specifically, but I have heard pretty horrible stories from some of the kids that I've worked with.
Thanks. Can you tell us a little more about being a foster parent?
Sure. I've had wonderful kids in my home, and our one son that was with us the longest, his name's Trayvon, and he's now a freshman at NYU, but he lived with us from his freshman year in high school until he moved to college, and he's just a part of our family. He's an incredible kid.
That's wonderful. Well, we're just about to wrap this up, but since we're at BEA hearing about all of these great new upcoming books, is there anything that you're especially interested in reading, interested in picking up?
I just was at a library breakfast this morning, and I got to speak with a selection of 5 other authors, and they were fantastic. There was a woman who wrote Conquistadora, and her name is Esmeralda Santiago, and it looks like an incredible book, so I'm looking forward to reading it.
excellent. And I believe that we reviewed that
Oh,
in an
really?
upcoming issue of BookPage.
Oh, good,
So,
wonderful.
yes.
Another plug for it then.
Exactly. Well, I know a lot of BookPage readers are really excited to pick up The Language of Flowers, so Vanessa, thank you so much for talking with us.
Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it.